Alright, welcome back to Nick Lenz Comic Corner Classic Lesson Noon Classic. This episode number me. 3531, double shot number 3425. We have basically one regular image, well, basic one straight from Skybound. The other is kind of published by basically Image. We'll get to that one. First we have is Void Rivals Volume 4. First Toshin, written by Robert Kirkman, art by Conrad Hughes. This contains issues 1924 of Void Rivals. Yeah, this one features a character from Cobra Law in here, a female member of the Cobra Law. So, basically, we start off with the Junk Planet. Yep, where, yeah, still beginning the junk stuff, and then we have where the turtle guy from the Quintessons, yeah, they're in here. And they're on the planet Junkion. It's like, yeah, they're all these rock pigs, and then eventually, like, oh, death abominations. And it's just the Junkians appear in this book. Apparently, the Void Rivals did appear on. I did look this up. Apparently, the Void Rivals did appear in. I thought the Void Rivals were a complete original creation for Skybound under the Engine label. But apparently the Void Rivals actually appeared in the third season of Transformers, the classic series. I didn't know that. I thought that was interesting. So more to the Junkians, and well, then we have this leader whose belt buckle is a little lock, and then we have one of the Void Rebels just fighting them. Of course, we have this female member of the Void Rebel with a diamond head. They once, I think it was like Green Diamond was basically, so it's sort of a Romeo and Juliet still. Oh, but don't worry, we get some more crazy stuff happening here. So they chat for a bit, and of course there's this weird thing. Then they pray to something. Then we have Quintessa, which this planet is weird. It's like it's got this like giant roadway around the planet, which is really weird. We see the Sharkticons, and we see the Quintessons themselves, where in the movie they're all like one person. This is like 5 people talking to each other. I'm like, this is a very different idea with them. And then we have, I think this is Cup shows up here. Yes, Cup. So, and then we see the Spiral ship. Yes, the Spiral ship for the Transformers movie. I thought that was interesting. Oh, the war. That's the only thing when the movie pops up in here. And there's more stuff with the Void Rival stuff. There's a portal. We have a face getting shattered. We have a robot. And then, like, more tensions. And we see, believe it or not, Rodimus Prime. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, Rodimus Prime is here. With, I think it's Ironhide, I think it is. No, I think it's one of the members who is. And then we have jets firing, and then big conflict. And then we see the woman from Cobra Law here. Yes, Cobra Law is in space for reasons. And affecting them for some reason. Still massive battle here. Seconds alone. Of course, they're losing. The pigs. Yeah, really cool fight sequence here. Like Unity, it begins. And then we see the leader being dissected for some reason. Like Unity, and then a giant black hole appears near this place, and then a giant hand comes out. I'm like, I'm seeing this hand here, I'm like, oh crap, is this Unicron? Yeah, this was interesting. I did not expect that. Yes, frickin' Unicron. I mean, we're seeing the Quintessence and the Junkians, so why not? So they're reluctantly working together, and then, of course, basically, the port, and of course, Think still comes coming through. Oh, there's a traitor, and then, like, no, it's like, you think about the hands, was that basically this robot here? No. And the portal, and then the hand just goes back inside. I'm still thinking that's Unicron. It goes back through. And then we see somebody talking to this person. and or else it could be a Titan. Titan's a possibility, but I think it's probably Unicron. And of course, they kind of rebuild Cybertron here. You think about this, they kind of wrap up the main story, and then of course this pig gets dissected. Well, it tries to, and then we have where this girl gets captured. Yeah. And that was about the black hole that popped up here. And that's it. I'm like, Kirkman, are you teasing Unicron this early? You've only had this universe open up for 2 years now, for 2 or 3 years, and you're already teasing Unicron and Void Rivals? I'm like, interesting. I did not expect that. I give that book a 10 out of 10. Really good. Next up is I Kid You Not. This is the final book for this particular brand, the most recent book I know of. And that being Hack Slash, Back to School. Sorry for the glare, there's a lot of lullaby here. Yeah, it's a 4-issue miniseries, yes. It is weird, to say the least. Zora artwork is done by Zoe Zorgood. Yeah, believe it or not, the last issue of this book came out roughly 2 years ago. Yeah, and this is the most recent thing released after the success of Hack Slash Resurrection. You would think, oh, do another ongoing? Nope. Wait 7 years and then do this book and then nothing. Yeah, mostly put its cast back in school, work with that, and of course she gets another girlfriend, probably the third girlfriend she actually had. They make out. There's a bit of nudity here. It just, stuff happens. It's not as exciting as the other books per se. It's not terrible per se. It's more like this is the weakest book of the entire franchise. And that's kind of it for, well, there is technically one more book to discuss, Body Bags. I think I may have covered it. I had to take a look and see about close look. I think I may have covered it, but if I have, well, fine. But if this is the last book, I'm like, wow. The Awesomeness as Hack Slash, a book that I've really enjoyed reviewing, and we go with this particular miniseries. Yes, the most recent thing released. And today, nothing else has been released for Hack Slash. Nothing. Because once this miniseries wrapped up, that was it. There was nothing else for Hack Slash. There has been nothing else for Hack Slash per se. I think they've been releasing the omnibuses, but aside from that, there's been no new material for Hack Slash per se. But I still have enjoyed reviewing Hack Slash. So, basically, you think, okay, so I finished reviewing Hack Slash. So, what is going to take the place of it? Like, because this is all done, per se? Yes, it is. As of currently, I have no idea. I will think of something to replace it with, but as of currently, I don't have anything planned. Per se. No. I don't. Well, the only thing I may be able to cover here is maybe Lock and Key. But he's... Ooh, I'd probably get that one here. Yeah. So, I see... But it's interesting for some books, basically, for Hack Slash. I'm pretty much in, like, Hack Slash is all done. But was replacing it, I don't know what is replacing it per se, because, like I said, it's done. I will think of something. I have stuff on my list. I may pick something on my list to basically cover, but just be patient and wait and see. Yep. So yeah, that's pretty much a particular video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, to notifications. I will see you all tomorrow for basically like Sentai, Project Red, Kamen Rider, my interviews. Expect all that tomorrow, okay? Next video.